so much for joining me on my program once again. I appreciate you wherever you're joining me from. I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Accept my greeting according to your time zone. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I upload a video. You can be among the first to receive it. Then go to the comment section at all times. Leave your comment, drop your contribution. If you have suggestions, make it out there. If you have any criticism, put it down on the comment section. It will make us to get better, presenting you a better program. Thank you so much. You will be here, something will be happening in Lagos, and you will call somebody who is in that Lagos, and you tell him, look at what is going on in that area. He said he's not aware. Some will begin to argue with you until they will go back and confirm and see that what you are telling them is exactly what is going on. People are not paying attention. So many people are not paying attention. We must continue to pay attention to things that are happening. United we stand, and divided we fall. Chukwu Okike have given us the mandate to restore Biafra. He didn't only give us the mandate, he gave us a leader. He gave us a leader. Time and time again, he gave us Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to lay a strong foundation and give a good legacy. And now he gave us Mazi Nnamdi, who is building on that foundation laid by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What are you waiting for? What is your doubt? Well, even if you have any doubt in you, can you please focus on that area you feel that you can do better? There's no point attacking your brother or attacking your sister. There's no point wasting your energy in attacking people who are fighting for you. There's no point wasting your energy. Why don't you spend your time and energy? That time you will use to analyze the video of Mazi Nnamdi. That time you will use to analyze every single post that Mazi Nnamdi makes. You will go and begin to analyze it. You spend your precious time, your data, and begin to analyze it. Why don't you spend that time and tell the world what your people are going through? Spend that time. Tell the people. Even if you don't tell them what the whole of Biafra, tell them what your own village is going through. Tell the world what your own village is going through. Tell the world what your own family is going through. Tell the world what your own children is going through. Why do you have to spend your time unnecessarily distracting somebody who is busy, focused on that which will benefit you? Every one of us have to sit up. We have to sit up and do things the right way. We have to sit up and quit complaining. We have to sit up and focus on that which is right. A lot of things are going wrong. There are so many distractions. There are so many failures. There are so many obstacles, left and right. How long shall we continue to tolerate all this? How long shall we continue to accommodate evil among us? How long shall we continue to pay attention on things that does not matter? Even in this clear situation, where the message we are preaching today is something that is very open. In this clear situation, where you have known, they have told you to your face, we don't want you. They have said it in words, they said it in action, they show you their behavior, they have told you time and time again that they don't want you anywhere around them. After they told you all this, yet you are forcing yourself to be part of them. After everything that happened in this very selection that they did, after all the evil they did against you, they told you in that election that you are not a Nigerian. Go with your Biafra. They told you you are not qualified to contest for presidency. They told you you are not qualified to vote for presidency. They told you they are not even qualified to have businesses in their area. And so their cabinet, they told you are not qualified to be part of the cabinet. You are not qualified to hold any post in that contraction. And yet, here are we, speaking for our freedom. You are standing against it. Here are we, calling for the release of our Supreme Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our own brother, our own uncle, our own father, who is speaking the voice of the Biafran people to the world. We are
demanding for his freedom today. We say sit at home, engage in civil disobedience, peaceful civil disobedience. Just stay in your home for 4 days to make sure that his voice is heard all over the world. When you are being told this, you are still expecting us to enforce it. You are expecting people to come and beg you in your house and force you to stay at home. Are you not sick? Are you not sick? If after everything that happened, you are still expecting somebody to force you to sit at home, something must be wrong with you. Something definitely must be wrong with you. At this stage, none of us is supposed to be begged on what to do. In fact, at this stage that we are now, every Biafra is supposed to be taking action on their own. Because everybody have gotten the taste of it. Everybody have gotten the taste of it. When they kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they thought it was the end of it. The same people that kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today, how are they? They are the ones crying today. Go and check them, check their platforms. They are the one crying of intimidation. They are the one crying of one denial. They are the one crying of one thing or the other. In short, they are crying even more than the bereaved. May Chukwu continue to be with us. We must continue. No matter what you see, no matter what you hear, don't get distracted. We must be united in our fights. You must remain focused. All this, your section and beliefs and all, it doesn't make sense. It's not going to lead you anywhere. It's not going to lead you anywhere. Everybody knows somebody who is greater than him or her. That's what they say in Igbo language. That mates and mates are equal. It's just in the mouth. Everybody knows the person that is greater than him or her. When you see that what your brother is doing, even if they leave it for you 100 years, you can't be able to do it. So why are you envious? You know deep down in your heart that this position that your brother is occupying, if they give it to you free of charge, you can't offer anything. You have nothing to offer. The only thing you can do for yourself is to support him, to make sure that he progresses for your own benefit. Support him. That's the only thing you can do. Some of you today who are envious of Mazi Nnamdi, some of you that are jealous of Mazi Nnamdi, go and check their record. Some of them are not even ashamed to tell us how many years they've been in the IPOB. They are not even ashamed to tell us how many years they have been in the IPOB. But when they open their mouth and tell you how many years they have been there, ask them, what have you achieved? What is your legacy since you joined IPOB? Ask them. Some of them, since they joined that IPOB, they don't even have a face. They don't have a picture. They don't have a name. There is nothing to their name that has to do with Biafra. But your brother that joined just a few years ago has made a mark where even international media is mentioning him in the issue of Biafra. Where the zoo themselves have recognized him as the face of Biafra. He has made a lot of mark, created a lot of distancing, brought fully the new dimension which Mazi Nnamdi Kanu spoke about. He opened it up. And yet, you don't want to get done with your envy. Even when you know that if they leave you to do what he's doing for the next 1,000 years, you can't be able to do it. For the next 1,000, you can't be able to do what he's doing. You were there, you had the opportunity. And even some of them who were saying, when Mazi Nnamdi comes around, they say he doesn't know how to do it. There were people who were with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu while he was there. They were still angry and said they don't like the way he's doing it. They don't like the way he's doing it. We don't like the way he's doing it. He's been too harsh. He's been too strong. He's going through arms. He's doing this. They don't like it. Today, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been away from the picture for more than 2 years. More than 2 years out of the picture. You that know how to do it, where is your name? Where is your own plan? Where is your template? What have you achieved in that 2 years plus? Nothing. Only gossip. Only gossip. Some of them went silent completely. Some of them deviated their own attention and focused on the new dawn. That is how bad it is. But is that going to help us? It's not going to help anybody. It's not going to help anybody. No matter what you think in your head, always focus your attention on that collective interest. There is something that unites every one of us as Biafrans. There is something that unites us where every one of us meets. Something that none of us can deny, regardless who you support, regardless the group you belong, regardless whether you are one Nigerian, whether you are a politician, whether you are an Igbo, there is one thing that is certain that unites every one of us. The marginalization is affecting every one of us. There's no time they will marginalize Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and leave you. No. There's no time they will intimidate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and leave you to go free. No. That is why when I look at the London boy that's going to court, your brother was set free in the court. Did you issue any statement? Because of your presidency, you never issued any statement. You didn't talk about it. Your brother was set free in the court. You never mentioned him, never did you talk about it. You never fight for him. And today you are going to the same court hoping to get justice. And when they deny you justice, you come and cry, oh, there's injustice. Ah, really? Really? Let's see what will be your outcome. That is why the people that says in English word that said, injustice against one is injustice against all. Once you see injustice, you must speak against it. It doesn't matter who it is against. Wherever you see injustice, speak against it. It doesn't matter who is concerned. Whether you like the person or you hate the person, whether you like it or not. You don't know who he's going to be tomorrow. You never know who he's going to be today. And this is an extension to all these one Nigerians, every one of them. Every one of them, one Nigeria. Every one of them is watching. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was denied his rights before the court. 3 judges said, let him go. In fact, a court did not only say, let him go, they say, pay him for damages and send him back to the country where he comes from. That is what their court said. And the court went ahead to say that no court is allowed to try that case. And yet they are trying the case. And you feel it's all right. You see that injustice. You call yourself a human rights activist. You are seeing that injustice. You don't talk about it because it is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because it is Biafra. You see injustice. You don't talk about it because it is Biafra. When has self-determination become a crime? Self-determination is not a crime. It's a legitimate request of a group of people of what they want. So why you that call yourself a human rights activist, somebody was denied his rights before your own very eyes, and you never open your mouth one day to talk about it? What are your reasons? Oh, because he's an agitator. He's a Biafra agitator. For that, his rights should be denied him. For that, they should lock him up and throw away the key. For that, they should take his life. You allow that injustice to foster. And tomorrow, when injustice is being meted against you, you begin to scream. You expect the whole world to roll and scream and say, oh, injustice, injustice. Sorry. The same cup we used to measure for people, we used to measure for you. And that is what the London boy is going to get. The same cup he used to measure for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, him and his group. Some of them even came out boldly and said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be detained inside until after the election. That is how bad it was. Some shamelessly opened their mouth in public. On Twitter space, somebody opened his mouth in public and he was saying that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be held until after the election. Even after he has won his case and had his freedom, the only thing he was asking for is just hold him for their London boy to see if their London boy will succeed. Even when they know, he's only a blind only a blind person, only somebody who is mischievous. A mischievous person who is the only person that is going to believe that Peter Obi somehow is going to be president. A mischievous person will believe that, but no sincere person can believe that. No sincere person who knows what Nigeria is and how they operate will take him serious. But that is what we saw before your own very eyes. It unfolded. And here are we today. Here are we today. You supported injustice against your brother. Today is your turn. And you're expecting justice. You are hoping for justice. Really? Really? You are looking for justice. But when injustice was meted against your brother, you supported it. It doesn't matter. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I know that Chukwu is not partial. He will do what he will do. Every one of us Biafrans, we must wake up. This civil disobedience is being called for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You must participate in it by all means possible. No matter how busy you are, no matter what is holding you down, no matter what cage you think they've been placed, in this very time that we're in, you must play your role. Our screen of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be released. And his release is in your hand, is in my hand. Through our collective effort, only we can release him. We cannot release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu through our collective effort. Not by your propaganda and blackmail and your unnecessary evil plans. You must be serious. Take things serious to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being free. That is why we are embarking on this 4-day sit at home. Day 2 is on. We are entering the day 3. From day 3, day 4, the day he come to court. And if after that day they didn't take him out, we embark on a very serious note. I have told you time before now that this month of May is a critical month in the struggle of Biafra. The month of May. Very, very critical. It has always played a major role. And this one is not going to be different. We have to make our mark in this month. Our Prime Minister knows the value of time. He works with time and he knows the right time to speak and the right word to say. That is why I love him so much. The Prime Minister of Biafra Republic government in exile, Mazi Simon Ekpa, he has the key. The only thing we are lacking today is obedience. All these divisive attentions, distractions, that is the problem we are lacking. While you are passing the right message, you see some other people sowing different kind of seeds. And people in Biafra land, most of them are not getting the right information. Majority are not getting the right information. Majority are not getting the right information. And that is why every one of us have to come in. Every one of us have to come in. Any way you can be able to pass an information to make sure that it gets to your own family, gets to your closest friends. When you give them, you tell them, watch and share, watch and give to the next person. That is how we can be able to overcome and reach to many people. Every one of us must sit up. Every one of us must sit up and continue to do the right thing. At this stage that we are in, you must not allow anything to distract you. You're welcome, my beloved brother Uche Raphael. Thank you for joining. You must not allow anything to distract you. Don't allow anybody to distract you or anything. Do not allow it. Distraction will come. They will continue to come. They will come in different dimensions, different angles, different corners. But we shall overcome all. And at the end of the day, Biafra will come in 2023. When I talk about this 2023, I'm not shaking about it, and I'm not scared about it. Speak 2023 Biafra with faith. We have given ourselves that mandate. will restore it. And that is how to work. We have given ourselves that challenge to restore Biafra in 2023. That is the challenge we're taking upon ourselves. And our Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government in exile, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he didn't only say it, he is working tirelessly to make sure that it becomes a reality. We are not just talking about restoration without a target. We are not just preaching Biafra without a target. Today, we are talking with a target. We have a target we are pursuing in this 2023. Whether we capture the target or not, we are pursuing that target and we work towards it to make it a reality. That is why our Prime Minister is working tirelessly day and night, attending series of meetings, many diplomatic talks going on right, left, and center. The only people that doesn't know what is happening are those who are not paying attention. And that is why I always advise people, follow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our Prime Minister, go and follow him on his Twitter handle. Follow him on his Twitter handle so that you be updated, so that you will not be discouraged, so that you will not be distracted. A lot of things are going on. He is on top of the matter. Nothing takes him by surprise. He is on top of the game. So many diplomatic discussions are going on, right, left, and center. Diplomatic meetings are going on. He is meeting people that matters in the world, bringing the case of Biafra before the whole world. Some of you don't know how far we have gone. That is why sometimes you still pay attention and listen to those ignorant ones. If you know how far the struggle have gone, you won't be